They called it the future of creativity. I call it the most elegant heist in entertainment history. Imagine training a machine on every single song ever recorded without paying a single cent to the artists, and then selling access to that machine for $10 a month. Is that a tech company or a crime syndicate? Today, the two biggest AI music platforms are running an operation so bold, it's almost unbelievable. But the craziest part? The victims just became the accomplices. Chapter 1. The machine that ate music. It all started with Suno, a pitch that sounded too good to be true. Launched in late 2023, Suno promised professional-grade production in 30 seconds. Vocals, instruments, mastering, all from a text prompt. By late 2025, the fun experiment became a financial juggernaut, generating over $200 million in annual revenue. They raised $250 million at a valuation of $2.45 billion. Investors included Nvidia and Lightspeed. But where did the talent come from? Udio, their closest rival, followed the exact same path. Both platforms turned anyone with a keyboard into a producer. No instruments, no training, no talent required. I started digging into their training data, and what I found was disturbing. Chapter 2. The theft. To understand the scale of this, you have to realize what's inside a major record label's vault. In court filings, Suno finally admitted it. They scraped everything. Pop, rock, jazz, country. Every song they could find on the internet was fed into the machine. Their defense? The same one every AI company uses. They claimed it was fair use. But the internet wasn't buying it. People started seeing the cracks in the originality claim. In June 2024, the giants struck back. Universal, Sony, and Warner filed massive copyright lawsuits. The riaa was seeking up to $15,000 per infringed work. The labels had a point. You can't monetize someone else's life work and call it learning. The technical evidence was mounting. AI models were literally mimicking specific artists' voices. Users were generating tracks that sounded exactly like Drake or Taylor Swift, not covers, fakes built from stolen patterns. But just as the legal hammer was about to fall, the story took a dark turn. Chapter 3. The deal nobody expected. Behind closed doors, the war ended, not with a verdict, but with a handshake. The labels settled. Universal dropped the lawsuit and became a business partner. I looked into the terms of these deals, and it's a total takeover. Industry insiders were stunned. The very companies that were destroying music were now the label's best friends. Suno would retire its stolen models and replace them with versions trained on Warner's catalog. They even bought Warner's Songkick platform. They didn't just join the industry, they bought into it. The labels looked at the $200 million in revenue and asked, why destroy them when we can own them? Even rights organizations like ASCAP and BMI opened the door, accepting registrations for AI-assisted works. The floodgates are open. But what does this mean for the people actually paying for the service? Chapter 4. What users actually get. Millions of people are making music in their bedrooms, thinking they're the next big producer. But if you're on the free tier, you own nothing. Your lyrics, your ideas, your creative direction, they belong to Suno's terms of service. Even on paid plans, it's murky. You're paying for a tool built on stolen music, inside an ecosystem where the labels now take the lion's share. The free-for-all era is over. The new models will be more restricted, more policed, and more expensive. But wait, there's a way out. A group of developers just changed everything. Chapter 5. The Open Source Escape. While the corporations were shaking hands, the open source community was coding. I found it on Hugging Face. ASCAP 1.5, a model that runs on your own hardware. This model changes the equation. No subscription, no credits, and most importantly, no corporate strings. When you run it locally, you own the output. Completely. You can sell it, remix it, or release it. No corporation sits between you and your music. The community is building professional tools on top of it in a single evening. This is the power of open source. ASCAP also avoids the legal minefield. It's trained differently, making it clean from the riaa crosshairs. It puts the power back where it belongs, with the people making the music, not the people selling the subscriptions. Chapter 6. The Real Scam. The history of the music industry is a history of fighting progress until they can profit from it. They sued Napster. They sued LimeWire. They even sued teenagers. Every time, the pattern is the same. Resist, sue, lose, then restructure to capture the revenue. The labels didn't sue Suno to protect artists. They sued because they weren't getting their cut. The moment a deal was signed, the theft became a partnership. Independent artists? They have no seat at this table. Their rights are being trampled with no legal team to protect them. Artists are left choosing between joining a system designed to replace them, or being replaced by it anyway. It's a rigged game. While the platforms make billions and labels get their cut, the actual creators are left with pennies. Conclusion. The future. The landscape of 2026 is clear. You can choose the dominant commercial platforms, partner with labels to exploit you, or you can choose the open source rebellion. The labels are betting you'll choose convenience over control. They might be right. But for the first time, you actually have a choice. Don't let them own your creativity. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more investigations into the AI revolution. In the end, the only way to win a rigged game is to play by your own rules. The future of music shouldn't belong to a boardroom in Los Angeles. It should belong to you. Exposed. The AI music scam. Subscribe for the next investigation. I'll see you in the next one.